another video. Today in Coding for Kids, we are going to be learning about Python modules. So let's get started. So first of all, we'll be going over the overview of today's video. So first, the topics we're going to be covering are what are modules in general, creating a module, using a module, variables in modules, naming a module, built-in modules, and importing modules. So first of all, what is a module? A Python module is a Python file containing functions, classes, variables, and other pieces of runnable code. So when you first open up a Python file and start writing in code, that is a Python module. So basically anything you write code in. So creating a module. So to create a module, you just name the file and then add the extension .py, which is Python. So what this extension does is it turns your file into a Python file. So you could just write code, but then put it py, and that'll turn it into a Python file. For example, you could save a piece of code as mymodule.py, and that would be now saved as a Python file. So that is creating a module, and we have a little example here. So we have define greeting name, and then this, and then print hello, and then space name. So this is just a little function, and if we were going to save this code, we would just save it as mymodule.py. So that is a module. So now using a module. So to use a module we just created, we can use the import statement. Using the statement, we can now get any piece of code from the previous module. Here's an example. So as you can see, we already had this module in mymodule.py. So now in the next in the next file, the next Python file, we're gonna import my module. So basically, essentially what we're doing is just importing this function that we created, and then we're just gonna put my module dot greeting, which is the function name, as you can see right here, and then Jonathan. So basically it'll say hello, Jonathan. So that would be our output. So basically, to use a module, you would just import the module. So that is using a module. So now variables in a module. So as you saw in the previous examples, functions can be in modules, but so can variables with all data types. So here's another example. So we have person1 equal to, and then we have a dictionary. So name is John, age 36, country Norway. So now if this is one module, now we have the next one. So we're importing this module. A equals my module dot person1 age, print A. So basically what this is gonna do is it's gonna take just the age, and it's just gonna print 36, because we're not importing the whole dictionary. We're just importing this one particular value inside of the dictionary. So these are variables in modules, and again, there are many types of data types in variables, and check out my previous video and it'll go more into data types and variables and stuff, but this is an example of variables in modules. So now naming modules. So you can name a module anything you'd like, as long as it has the .py extension at the end of it, like we covered. To rename a module, you create an alias. Using the as keyword as the example below, you can rename a module. So import my module as mx. So now you don't need to type the whole thing. So you can just rename it, make it a little bit shorter. So then A equals mx.person1 age. So basically this is the same thing as the previous slide right here. It's just we're renaming our module. So now built-in modules. So in Python, there are certain built-in modules made for you already. You can import these into your code whenever you'd like. So you don't always need to create your own modules. In Python, there are many built-in modules with like certain like built-in code already made for you. So here's an example. So one of the like built-in modules are platform. So x equals platform.system print x. So basically this is like the code in that, and like you can like research, like if for example if you're building a game and you need a certain amount like of code, you can go and research and see like what type of modules there are and like what might help with your actual game or like code you're trying to make, because there's so many modules and you probably don't even know it already, that there are like already code for those. So those are built-in modules. Now import from module. So when importing modules, you can choose to import certain parts instead of the whole thing. You can do this by using the from keyword. Here's an example. So we have define greeting name, print hello name, and then we have our dictionary. So now we can import it. So from my module, import person one. So this is just like a specific, like we don't want the greetings part. We can just exclude this, but we really need the person one. So import person one. So now it's only going to take this dictionary. It's not going to take this function. So print person one h. So this is the same code from before, and using the from keyword, we can get a specific part of the code. So that is import from module. So guys, that is pretty much it. So as a review, we looked at what are modules, then we learned about how to create a module, then we learned how to use a module, then variables in modules and naming a module, then built-in modules and importing modules. So all topics covered in this video over modules. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment down below any other future Python topics you would like to be seen, or maybe it doesn't even need to be Python, it could be something totally different, but like any topics you would like to learn about. Don't forget to share this videos with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you will get notified every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.